and welcome to my channel Studio Loves Makeup. Today I'll be showing you a recent Makeup Monsters haul. And I'm including a mini review and some swatches because I've actually previously bought some lipsticks from them. So I know that I like the formula, which is why I bought quite a few more this time. I got a whole bunch of lipsticks and they come in these little boxes at the moment. They look like they have little coffins on the front, and then if you open it you can see the color inside. The lipstick is inside, and at the one end of the box it's got the name and the color that it will be and the finish, and then on the back it's got the ingredients, which I think is really nice, and it's got directions for how to use them as well. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the full-size lipsticks, and then I've also got this little box which I think is really cute with 3 of the mini lipsticks, and these are 2 satins and a matte, so I will be swatching these as well. I'm hoping to do all of these as lip swatches. I might have to do this video in 2 takes because my lips are already quite dry. And then I've got these 2 lipsticks, which are the previous ones I bought. So I've got Tyranny, the purple one, and Hook, Line and Sinker, the pink one. And I'm doing my review based on these, but I'll also be swatching them. I'm going to start with Victorian Velvet. This is a matte finish and looks like it's kind of a nude on me, so I'm going to shake it like it says in the instructions and swatch it on the back of my hand just to show you what it looks like. So it's kind of a brownie nude. I mean, in my experience, liquid lipsticks tend to dry darker than they look when they're wet. So here is my lip swatch. So I really like these applicators. They're nice and pointy. It makes it really easy to apply the color. So this is the initial application. Let's see how it dries. So I'm going to give it a little while to dry. So Victorian Velvet is basically dry now. As you can see, it's kind of a browny, nudie color on me. I really like it. I really like this color. I didn't expect to like it so much actually, because on the website it was kind of hard to tell what the color would look like on me. That's my one little gripe that I have with the website. Often the pictures make it really difficult to tell what the color is actually going to look like. So I try to always find Instagram photos or something, or other people's YouTube reviews to see what the color actually looks like. And so this is what it looks like in the tube. And this is what it looks like on my lips. So up next I've got, Blackened Heart, which is kind of a dark red. Now this is also a matte finish. All of the big ones I've got I think are matte finish. So on my hand, shake, 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 shake. On my hand I give you a swatch, swatcheroo. This looks like it might be a little bit patchy, but as you can see it's just a nice dark burgundy. So we'll see how it goes on. So this is Blackened Heart once it's dry. As you can see, it is a little bit patchy, but I feel like a second coat will fix that right up. Here's what it's like in a bottle and on the lips, and I really like this color. I had a little bit of lipstick on my lips before, but not on my lips, on my teeth before, but it came right off, and I actually really like this lipstick. with these eyeshadows. And if you want to know what I did exactly to get this eyeshadow look, I've got a video, I think, coming up after this one about the different NYX eyeshadow bases that I tried out. So I've actually got 2 different eyeshadow bases on right now, but hopefully I don't look too crazy. So once again, Blackened Heart, a beautiful burgundy shade. Up next I've got Bite Me, which is a beautiful red, like blue tones red, if I can get it out. So shake, 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 and swatch it on the back of my hand for you again. Yeah, you can see it's a really nice red, although it encroached a little bit on Blackened Heart. And put it on my lips. So this is Bite Me, another matte finish color, and I think it's just a beautiful red. I think this would also benefit from 2 coats maybe to make it slightly more opaque. But yeah, it doesn't really go with my makeup right now, but just think, a dark smoky eye, this will be gorgeous. So the next of the matte colors I've got is this beautiful brown called Deja Brew, for those of you who like puns, I guess. So shake, 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 swatch it on the back of my hand. Yeah, it's just a really nice dark true brown, not too red tones. Often browns are quite red toned, but this is just really nice. So here's, ooh, nice. This looks like a really good alternative to a black. If black is too intense for you, maybe try this brown. So, you know, I did such a bad job down here and it's quite uneven, but I'll give it a few minutes to dry and then I'll get back to you with the end result. So my lips are kind of dying, but I really like this brown lipstick. I think I can definitely get some wear out of this. Obviously not with this eyeshadow look or this outfit really, I think. So here's Deja Brew in the tube and on my lips. So I've got some really interesting colors to go after this. First I've got this Heavy Artillery grey lipstick, so I'm really excited to try this. I've never used a grey lipstick before, so almost forgot to shake it. Liquid lipsticks, basically, you should always shake them before using, just in case they've separated a little bit in the tube. So I'm going to do a hand swatch. So you can see the grey there of Heavy Artillery. And on my lips. I really like this grey lipstick, it's really unique, I think. So here it is in the tube and Heavy Artillery on my lips. My next color that I'm going to swatch before the light goes is this beautiful royal blue. So I'm really excited for this. I love blue and purple lipsticks and I'm always on the lookout for the next good blue lipstick or purple lipstick. So here this is called Wipeout, and it's a matte finish. Swatched on my hand. Ooh, this is very liquidy. So there is Wipeout. As you can see, it's very blue. So I'm going to wipe a bit of Wipeout off on the tube and swatch it. So my camera cut out while I was doing that lip swatch, but here are 2 coats of Wipeout on my lips. I think it did need 2 coats, but I do like the intensity of the blue. I'm gonna figure out a way to wear this out for sure, because I just really like it. The next lipstick I've got is a matte finish, and it's Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum is really interesting, but I'll tell you more about that after I've swatched it on my hand and my lips. So here it is. On my hand is kind of a grayish purple, and I'm not sure if it's gonna look good on me, but I hope it does because I'm gonna wear it. So this is Sugar Plum. I think it makes me look a little bit dead, but I think I can make it work. Now, like I said, Sugar Plum's a really interesting shade, and that's because it's got this really fine greenish glitter in it. So if you, once it's dry, you sort of pat at your lips, rub your lips together, it brings out this green shimmer, which I can tell in person. I don't know if you can tell on camera. But yeah, so it's a really interesting shade, obviously. And I'm definitely going to wear it somewhere, somehow, and try not to look like a corpse. Or maybe I'll wear it on Halloween and look like a corpse. So up next I've got the 3 mini colors that I've got in the set. And I'm going to start with Sand Trap, which is the only matte in this collection of 3. It's kind of a beigey color, so I'm going to swatch it on my hand and show it to you. Oh, and it just dripped on my stockings. These, for some reason, the applicator I think is the same size as on the full-size ones, but the tube seems to be smaller, so it's really tricky to actually get the applicator out of the tube. But here you can see it's swatched on my hand. It actually goes really well with that last color. So here it is, swatched on my lips. So here is Sand Trap in the tube and on my hand and on my lips. And as you can see, this is actually, I mean, the light's getting kind of weird because the sun is setting and my light in here is really yellow. So I think I'm gonna quickly swatch these last 2 today and then do the rest tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I've got the time. Might have to be on Tuesday because I'm really busy. But I think this is actually quite a nice nude on me. I like it. Of course, I've been saying that about all of the lipsticks. I've liked all of them so far. So up next is Bloom, which is a satin shade. So I've got 2 satins in this minis. How many beads in a minim? It's 2. No, the minis. All of my full-sized ones are mattes. So I'm really intrigued to see what the difference is between the mattes and the satins. So right up, I think the main difference is that this is kind of a moussey formula. I'm really not into this color at all. Like, I don't think it's good on me, so I'm just gonna remove it straight away. Sorry if you want to see more of this, but can't do this. So my last swatch for today is another satin, and it's this purple color called Spell, and I'm really excited for this. So I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand, and I'm sorry this is not going to show up true to color because the natural light is basically gone, but here's what it looks like on the back of my hand, so you can kind of compare it to the other colors. And I'm going to apply it to my lips now. So the last two colors I've got are these two, and as you can tell, these are a bit older. I bought this in my first purchase from Makeup Monsters. So if you compare this package with the little moons and stars and bats and the drippy green to the new package has this sort of rose and thorn design and just a much more simple and I think slightly more eye-catching design. Although I really like the stars and moons. I think they are so cute. So I've got the shade Hook, Line and Sinker, and I love this color. It is so eye-catching, so I'll try it on for you guys. Okay, that application was awful. Like, it's so uneven. Usually I'm better, but I figured I'm gonna take it off anyway. So Hook, Line and Sinker is a gorgeous color. Like, it's just a deep fuchsia. And every time I wear this, I get nothing but compliments. So up next, I've got this beautiful purple color called Tyranny. Tyranny was the reason I made my original order with these two. And I was actually surprised with how much I love Hook, Line and Sinker because I'm not that into pinks. But Tyranny is the perfect purple, I think. So let me show you. Stop talking, more showing. Yeah. So as you can see, Tyranny is a beautiful cool toned purple and a true royal purple. A lot of the purple lipsticks in my collection lean kind of warm toned or almost reddish purple, and so I really appreciate that this is a true purple, really. Blue based purple. So my final thoughts about these is I really love the formula of these two. I don't know if the formula on these in the new package is different, but I'd imagine it is not. So I found these Makeup Monsters liquid lipsticks to be drying, yes, about as drying as other liquid lipsticks I've tried. Actually, I think they are less drying than the ColourPop matte formula, and about on par with the satin formula. Now, longevity, obviously I haven't really had a chance to try these, but these two, this one last time I wore it, I went and ate some McDonald's. I think I had a wrap and only had minimal wear on the inside of my lips. So all I did is I applied a little bit more and I was set to go for the rest of the day. And then for dinner that day I had roast lamb and veggies with gravy, and like the wear was basically beautiful, and like what wear there was even and really graceful, and it still looked fine afterwards. Now this one, last time I wore it I went to a party. It was a lot of fun and I ate party food, so including some chips and some chips with guacamole that had sour cream in it, and so that was quite and cheese dip. And I was kind of impressed with how well the lipstick held up, especially to the cheese dip. So once again there was a little bit of wear on the inside of the lip, but I just did a quick check when I went to the bathroom and fixed it right up. So I really would recommend these, and they have so many different colors. Sometimes they sell out, they're made in small batches, which I think is really great. Obviously when you apply them, they say on their packages as well that they recommend that you exfoliate your lips before you apply this, and I think it really helps. I like to moisturize, exfoliate, moisturize, wipe off the lip balm or whatever, and then apply these. Now if I have extra dry lips, I do put on lip balm over the top. Obviously that reduces the wear time on these. Anything you put over the top I think will reduce the wear time. But I really like them, and the color selection is gorgeous. They are fairly true to color. Obviously liquid lipsticks usually dry a bit darker. And yeah, if you're not sure about their color, I recommend just searching it up on Instagram. And there will be so many swatches of all the different colors on there. I hope you found this video entertaining and helpful. And thank you for watching. Please like the video if you thought it was good. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Have a wonderful day.